Eat less!
Hello everyone, my name's Kane and welcome back to more Legend Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. Last time, we helped out around Ruhr a bit, did some side questing, realized how bad the situation here in Ruhr is, and now, well, as you can see, I'm currently in the process of killing monsters. But why am I doing that?
My turn.
Well, it's because one of the side quests requires that you kill 10 of these dancing owl enemies with a person who's been designated with the that's a 10th dancing owl request complete. Seems so. Good job. Let's report back to Sandy at the RF Arms Store. Yeah, I was killing 10 of those, I had to kill 10 of those dancing owl enemies with the, with Fee. But I did that. So, yeah, perfect timing. I was wondering, I'm gonna start up the recording and just do the final ones on recording. Thank goodness I did that. That was perfect timing. Alright, now let's go to RF Arms. I don't remember the voice I gave you. Completed the testing, I see. How'd it go? Any significant problems? Nuh-uh. I see. That's excellent news. How did the test weapon feel to use? Was it as powerful as you'd hoped?
Wasn't any harder to use than anything I've used before, which is good. Did a lot more damage too. Guess your company knows their stuff.
Really? I'm relieved to hear that. Sounds like it won't be long before we begin mass production then. I'm surprised you haven't started already. Yeah, sounds like the new unit is pretty much perfect as it is. We still need to complete a long-term endurance test, I'm afraid. There are strict procedures which need to be followed in order for a weapon to be declared fit for sale. They're much more intensive than the requirements for consumer goods.
Well, orbital weaponry is generally designed to be sold in bulk to the Imperial Army, so naturally standards need to be higher.
Precisely. But your testing helps us to take a big step towards completion, so thank you very much for your assistance today. Here's your reward. Mechanics goggles. Thank you very much.
Oh wait, I haven't given you the gun swords back.
Oh, that won't be necessary. Consider that an additional reward for your help. Really? Don't mind if I do. The unit was designed purely for test purposes, so we couldn't use it in the finished project regardless.
Cool. If that's everything, we should probably get going.
Yes, of course. Thank you again. I hope this won't be the last time we work together. Thanks, mate. Are these actually straight up better than what I had before? They are. They are just straight up better. Because these also cause death. Sure, they got less strength and... sure they have less speed and evasion, but the fact that they can just cause death is fantastic. So, absolutely we're taking that. Thanks, mate. Apparently, if you did it with Machias, apparently you get a shotgun that can have a 20% chance of blind, and for Crow, you get a gun that can have a 10% chance of either burn or freeze. But I like these the most. I mean, insta-kills are always nice, right? Alright. Crying over lost milk. We need to go to Residence 1. Yep, over here. Hello.
Hi there.
Excuse me, are you Vanilla?
We're students from Thor's Military Academy. Did you say Thor's? Does that mean you're the Class 7 students who helped my husband yesterday?
That would be us. Then that must mean your husband is Chief Johan, then.
That's right. Thank you ever so much for helping him. What a funny coincidence is this. My daughter Mint attends Thor's too.
Oh, Mint. I remember Mint. Mint from the Wind Orchestra?
I do think that's the club of her choice. Does that mean you're part of it too?
Yeah, Mint and I get along really well. She makes practices a lot of fun.
Oh, that's so sweet of you. It's great to know she's made such nice friends over there. But back on topic, would you be willing to help me? Our cat Milk has gone missing, and I'll need your help to find her.
We'll find her. If we're going to find a lost cat, when did she go missing?
It was 2 nights ago. I was making dinner like I usually do, and I decided that I would try to make something a little different. So I decided to try using an ingredient I'd never seen before. But when I did, an odor pungent enough to burn off your eyelashes started coming from the pot. You said you'd never seen this ingredient before? I wonder if it was actually something edible.
So then what happened?
Well, my survival instinct was telling me to air out the room. So I left the door open for a while to try to get rid of the smell. But while it was open, Milk seems to have gotten out.
So you haven't seen her since?
What does she look like? Well, she has orange and white fur, and she's wearing a yellow collar. She's also extremely cautious and doesn't really like people very much. So I imagine that she's probably somewhere without many people nearby.
I see. Sounds like we should mainly search outdoors then.
Is there anything else you can tell us that might help us find her? Well, she loves to crawl under things. I don't know why, but it seems to relax her when she does that.
Okay then. Well, that's just how cats are.
I know how she feels.
You do? Well, anyway, that should be enough information to get started with. We're gonna ignore what Fee just said. I don't want to. What does she mean?
Does that mean you're going to try and find her then?
Of course we are.
We'll get started right away.
Okay, first up, we need to go to the Ruhr Institute of Technology, apparently. So let's head over towards that direction. You under a bench? Aha!
Hello!
Milk!
Here she is. I never would have thought to look under this bench. Yeah, it's an easy spot to miss.
Now the question is how we're going to get her to come back with us. I don't think we are. Bye-bye. Not anymore, it's not. Gosh is right. We didn't have a chance. Let's head after her. Next up, we apparently take the escalator down. The diner. There should be a diner around here. Aha! Not her bench, huh? We can't let her get away this time. So I was gonna try and catch her. None of us, apparently. Run!
And there she goes again. You just had to say the word catch.
Don't blame this on me.
This request keeps getting tougher and tougher.
Ruhr Station. I can see you. Oh, well, you know, she's under another bench.
Can you be really careful this time?
Yeah, we should probably start by spraying out so she has nowhere to run. Oh, forgot.
Yep, she really is fast.
She ran to the station. So are we doing the same? Yeah, if we let someone at the station know what we're doing, I'm sure they'll let us look in for her. Here, eventually narrowed down the cat's location to a single-stop train car. Get over here. This definitely looks like the right train car. Let's take a look then, shall we? Where are you? No escape!
Here she is.
There's nowhere to run this time. Doesn't seem like a smart idea to get any closer, though. At this rate, we're not going to be able to get her back home.
I've only had my thingy with me.
Your what? Your what? She's talking about one of these. A chic cat toy out of his pocket.
Victory goes to the prepared. I even have that. Are you always carrying it around?
Well, you never know what's going to come in handy. Here, kitty kitty.
Yeah. Meh.
Well, look at that. Even animals find me irresistible. Doesn't like we'll have any trouble taking her back to her owner now.
Milk. Yay! Thank you so much for bringing her back. Meh. Hey, look how happy she is to be back.
She's right at home here. Maybe that's because this is her home. I'm sure she's relieved to be back.
I don't know what we would have done without you. Thank you all so much. Here, take these as a reward. I made them myself.
Melted gratin?
Thanks.
These look great. I can't exactly say I'm thrilled to try these.
Yeah, same here. They do seem edible, at least. Well, thank you again.
And by the looks of things, that might be the last side quest of this chapter. Yeah, it seems like we might be being the chapter today. It seems like this is a pretty small chapter, all things considered. There's no hidden quest, it looks like. So all we got left is mandatory stuff. So, let's get a move on. Mandatory thing, Norsha Highway, monster. I don't see the monster, but it's supposed to be on this highway. Give me more experience, please. How far are you gonna chase me, gamer?
Advantage is ours. Right. Let's finish him. Go! Broken.
All right. Here we go.
My turn.
Murder.
My turn.
Slaughter. Kill.
I've got you.
Maim. Annihilate. Hang on, this is the place where those soldiers were before, but are they going to be gone now?
Here we go. All right. My turn.
Easy. Sure enough, they're gone. Looks like the monster we need to take out is just beyond here. Yeah, we better be careful.
Actually, didn't Eustace Burke say his airship was stationed just off a highway on the outskirts of the city?
Now you mention it, he did.
We were wondering yesterday why the Provincial Army cordoned off this area.
That's why.
Maybe it's because the Albury family's airship was here.
Landing right where the railway military police wouldn't think to look. I wouldn't put it past him. He seems like a cunning individual.
He might be on the Academy's board of directors, but I still feel kind of wary of him, to be honest. If we were coming here to dish it on Rufus, I would have brought tea and cake. Come on, people, we got ourselves a monster to hunt.
You're right. Stay alert, everyone. Weird. Come here, rhino beetle looking thing.
Now's
There.
our chance. I can do this. Now,
Tomatoes.
time to finish this. Right.
Gotcha.
What gave the tomatoes sentience in this universe? And how can we kill them?
Eat that.
Now's our chance.
I just think it's funny that the tomatoes are sentient.
Here we go.
Easy killings.
My turn. All right.
Eat that.
Come here.
Advantages are. I can do. Now. Broken.
My turn. Leave it to
Murder. It feels like 9 times out of 10, or maybe not 9
Treasure
times,
chest.
but it certainly feels like a lot of time that anytime that Crow hits anybody, they just get like annihilated. I understand it's because of the quartz and stuff I have on him, but still, it's funny. Could you stop chasing me?
Eat that. This one's all ours.
My
I'm the
turn.
one that should be chasing you.
Leave it to me. My turn.
Okay. Passed out.
Bearish. There it is. There's a Hydra. There it is.
Yikes, looks pretty mean. Definitely not the kind of beast you tangle with by choice.
I don't think it's anything we can't handle.
Let's double check our equipment before engaging, just to be safe.
Sounds good. Ready when you are.
Eat that. This one's all
I
ours.
can do. Now. Broken.
Leave it to
Okay.
my turn.
Ooh,
It's my
stomach.
turn.
Are you
Now.
hurt?
My turn.
Now. I've got you.
My turn.
Smash through. I want as much experience as possible. I also want to explore this little radius here. I want to see if there's anything I can get here.
Right. Go. Broken. This is it for you.
Kill. Kill.
Go. Gotcha. You're done.
Kill.
My turn.
Kill.
Ape.
Marcus levels up.
Eat that. This one's all ours.
Right.
Leave it to me. Here we go.
Okay.
So often I get an insta-kill. I'm happy about it. It's just funny to me. Cats reach level 5. 100% chance to absorb magic attacks. Fantastic. 20% percent of EP restored to start battle. And reduce AT delay for time arts. Very nice. Tauros reach level 5. Yggdrasil. To 2.5. 100% accuracy. And crafts and attacks deal critical damage 5% of the time.
Now that's what I call a chest.
Seraphic Ring. Hello there, sir.
Careful, this one
Here we
looks
go.
strong.
Alright, let's do it. The Hydras.
It's my turn.
A serpent monster with many heads, each acting separately. Each head competes to feast on prey, eating even the bones. Well, let's say we just not screw around with this and just go straight for the selfie dance.
I can do this.
Well, it didn't do as much as I'd honestly hoped. You know what that means? The
Leave it to me.
skies are angry. Now,
Here we go.
poison. We'll do this.
I can do this. I can do this. Okay.
That's one.
My turn. Now's our chance. Gotcha.
I don't know why I didn't use...
It's my go.
Burst!
Okay.
Leave it to me. Please let. My turn.
You okay?
Huh.
I can do this. I'll handle it.
Well, we get to see what this looks like. Oh my god, the hand! The hand of God! That was sick animation.
Go.
I'm going to heal you.
Thanks.
Ow.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
Here we go. Go. Gotcha.
I'll handle it. Got it. I've got you.
Leave it to me.
I can do now. Broken.
My turn. Go. Gotcha.
Kill it.
Yeah, I did.
Done.
Please.
Easy. Alright, that takes care of that. That's quite a challenge. Fee?
Thought so. Looks like Rufus did land his airship here.
Really? How can you tell?
They leave fairly distinctive indentations in the ground. Looks like he's flying one of the latest Rhineford models too. You can tell that without even seeing the ship itself?
He strikes again. Anyway, we dealt with the monster now, so I guess we should head back to Ruhr.
Yeah, it's not over till we report to the client.
Sweet. Best part of any mission is a reward at the end.
Alright. This is the wrong way. I'm anticipating something bad's gonna happen the second we get back to Ruhr, because we saw in the cutscene that the Liberation Front is about to attack Ruhr, it seems. What does that sound? Oh god. What?
What's the sound? That is on fire!
I see smoke. Is it coming from the factory?
Was there an explosion?
Damn, we better see what's going on. Fire! Fire! Fire!
What's happening?
I thought I was done for.
Is it run all right?
What happened here?
I don't know. It came out of nowhere. Monsters in the factory.
In a factory?
In the middle of the city. No, these were your everyday beasties. They looked almost mechanical.
Archaisms.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yeah, sounds like archaisms we fought in our Corellia Fortress. Not good.
Yikes!
Crap, did the fire reach the munitions? That's not good.
There's still people stuck inside.
Are you kidding me?
It's true. We haven't been able to account for all the workers. I don't even know whether their guards are safe.
Why haven't the railway military police arrived yet? Or the provincial army?
I don't even hear a siren anymore.
You got busted up by the explosion.
We need to go in.
Are you serious?
The people in there need help, and right now it looks like we're the only ones that can give it to them. How many minutes until the fire claims someone we could have saved? I'm not about to just stand by and do nothing.
Green.
Wait, it's too dangerous in there. At least wait for the RMP's reinforcements to arrive.
Every second counts here. The sooner we go in, the better chance we have of saving those inside.
You can help us out by evacuating everyone still in this area.
Well, you have a point, but it sounds we're just gonna have to pin all our hopes on you guys. I beg you, please take the others still inside. Just leave it to us. All right, we're going in.
Ready.
Come on. Oh,
What is that thing?
stay back, you monster. Still no sign of reinforcements? Damn it. We're done for. No, you don't.
Guys,
Just hang on. Come here.
you're...
Leave it to us.
You guys make sure all the workers are evacuated.
Got it.
Looks like we're dealing with one of those archaisms after all. Now, I gotta admit, this seems like a meaner breed than the ones we fought in the Corellia Fortress.
It's packing some serious firepower too. If we let our guard down, we're finished.
All right, let's keep it from focusing its fire and take it out.
All right.
Incoming!
Bring it on! Here we go!
Guest pod G.
Ha!
What are we dealing with here?
Gaspar G, an assault archaism made by Ouroboros, charges its enemies with and unleashes wide-reaching destruction.
Okie dokie.
Freeze, burn, and blind are all good to use here.
My turn.
Well, if we're saying blind's good,
Here.
All right!
freeze and bullets.
Freeze! Get it?
Right.
It's got a lot of defense, it seems, but let's see how good you deal with something like, I don't know, let's go for some wind.
Here we go!
Flame!
Burn to ash!
Back.
Now's our chance!
Go for it.
Gotcha!
Judgment Bolt.
I can do this. My turn.
Might as well go for
Leave
it.
it to me. My turn.
Freeze. Ow.
Your turn.
Thanks.
Here we go.
It's my turn. Right.
Too easy.
It's my turn. Let's
My turn. Oh, thanks.
Fire!
handle it.
Heed!
Target locked.
Sweep it!
All right.
Got it out.
Here we go.
It's got a lot of health, but
Right. Go.
Burst!
Finish this.
Charge!
Catch me.
My turn.
Leave it to me. Arc, go.
Burn.
Okay.
Oh, no, you don't.
Right. Now.
Go.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Right. Now.
Go.
My turn. My turn.
Okay.
Strength down.
I can do this.
No, you don't.
Go. Broken.
All right.
It seems if it can't act, it'll try and use its laser, but it's pretty easy to stop it from using it, thankfully.
Go.
I'll handle it. Right.
All right.
Fire! Fire! Fire!
Go get him. Got it. Here we go.
Go!
My turn.
Grenade!
My turn.
I can do this.
My turn.
My turn. I can do this.
We're almost through.
Now. Broken.
Leave it to. Here we go.
Take it out.
Hostiles.
All right.
We did it. And now can Mal Tinto go down gently. Oh, you guys are really something else. I can't believe you actually beat that thing. I thought I recognized the uniform. You must be those students from the military academy.
Thank goodness everyone's alright. Mission complete.
Huh, does look that way.
Are you all unharmed? Are you all unharmed?
It's about damn time. Captain Claire. The railway military police.
I'm relieved that none of you seem to be seriously injured. Please leave this to us and evacuate the building at once.
What?
What do you mean? This factory contains classified military information and materials. Only authorized personnel are permitted to enter. No exceptions. Not even for the daughter of the Rhineford Company. Well,
Can't say I'm happy about this, but
well, she does have a point.
we'll leave things here to the railway military police then.
Thank you. Please show them out immediately. And make sure to treat them courteously. Give special attention to the injured.
Yes, ma'am. With the railway military police on the scene, the situation at the factory was under control in no time. They swept through, clearing out the remaining archaisms and extinguishing the fires, bringing an end to the incident. Oh, looks like everything should be alright now.
Sounds like all the people who are still inside are safe at least. The railway military police sure have earned their reputation.
Agreed. I certainly have a newfound appreciation for their capabilities. Though I suppose I should have expected no less from an organization under the Chancellor's direct control.
That's what it ends by, I guess. But still, this has the terrorist signature all over it.
Sure seems that way.
Yep, don't know why they wouldn't show up in person though.
Yeah, makes you wonder what they were trying to accomplish here. Mevna looked into as we speak. Who? Oh. Hi. I'm Claire.
Thank you for all your help, Captain.
Likewise. Thanks to your quick thinking, now the personnel were critically injured.
Glad to pitch in where we could.
We're just having you know that all the people inside made it out safely. As am I. That said, it doesn't excuse your actions.
What?
Huh? It was fortunate you were able to defeat that archaism without backup. But I don't appreciate that you ran there without waiting for us to arrive. Not only does this factory contain confidential information, you yourselves could have been seriously hurt or worse. I try to gain an understanding of the crisis unfolding here, then do your best to stay out of it. That's what I told you last night, and it seems like, and since it seems that it didn't take, I'm telling you again.
Wow, talk about critic.
Well, she's not wrong.
I realize that, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to it. Especially not when lives are on the line.
What?
I don't care about your rules. It's the right thing to do. If we have the power to save someone and we don't use it to do that, what kind of people would that make us? That's why, even if you reprimand me, I won't regret us doing what we did.
Oh. Green. Very well then.
Huh?
Fortunately, no one was gravely injured, so I'm willing to overlook your rashness this time. But I suggest exercising a little more caution in the future. Do I make myself clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, look at you getting all tongue-tied, lover boy.
You fallen for our charms.
I told you it's not like that! Captain, do we have any idea where that archaism could have come from? The terrorists may be the prime suspects, but we don't see any of them inside.
Come to think of it, we were wondering the same thing, so we did a little digging around. And it seems they were brought into the factory in shipping containers. Not just recently either, over 3 months ago.
They had this prepped that far in advance? I gotta give them credit, they're dedicated.
3 months?
That would mean they've been sitting in the factory since late June, back when we went to the Nord Highlands.
And roughly a month ago, before the Imperial Liberation Front announced themselves to the world in Heimdall. To be honest, we neglected to consider the possibility ourselves.
Unbelievable. So today's incident was planned that far in advance. Gotta give them credit, they're smart. It worked out for them in a way.
It certainly appears that way. Their leader is frighteningly cunning. But compared to the others, we still haven't turned much up on him. I suspect he was responsible for planning what happened here as well. You're talking about C, right?
Isn't that the guy you fought in the Capitol?
That's him.
He's pretty tough.
You'd say that again.
Exceptional strength and a calculating intellect. It looks like we're up against a real beast.
Seems so. We'll need to remain vigilant going forward. But for now, you can leave things here to us. I suggest that you get back to your field study. Wait a minute.
Captain Claire? What is it?
Is something wrong? There's no sign of the Provincial Army.
Wait, you're right. Where's the Provincial Army? Shouldn't they be here to protect the people?
By now, they should be well aware of what happened here.
Where are they?
Damn it. I can't believe I forgot about them.
Huh? Whoa, so what are you saying? Come, Claire!
What's going on?
We got trouble at the mine! It's been hit by the terrorists!
You're kidding. Blast them.
What? I feared as much.
All units withdraw. We're heading to the Sashin iron mine.
Send a message to HQ. I need 12 companies from the surrounding area here inside of 2 hours.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on? I'm not sure, but...
From the sound of things, the mine we were in yesterday was attacked by the terrorists.
Oh no, the miners.
So we better shake a leg.
Yeah, come on, let's follow them. Actually, we will not be following them just yet. First, we're going to head over to the Ruhr Institute of Technology. Never mind, we're not. Oh, never mind. We actually have to first do this. I'm reading it out of order, apparently.
Ugh, every minute we spend here, things are getting worse for the miners. Stay calm, Elisa.
Yeah, the railway military police are on their way.
Let's
after
at least
all.
try and get a look at what's going on.
We can skip out on fighting this one trip.
But man, if terrorists really were planning to blow up the mine, it would shake the very foundations of the Empire.
Yeah? And that's why we need to hurry!
That one looks annoying. Watch out.
What the hell? Oh, shit! Not good.
This is awful.
Smoke's pouring out all over the place. Can't see too far like this. These terrorists set fire to something.
Looks like the fire's been put out. But something still seems off.
So terrorists decide to strike here rather than the military factory.
Look, over there by the entrance.
What's the Provincial Army doing here?
Huh, looks like the railway military police and the provincial army.
Yeah, but what are they doing here? Looks like the entrance is completely blocked off too.
Let's go ahead and take a closer look. Come on. Why are you blocking off the entrance? What the hell's the big idea?
The terrorists have complete control of the mine. They've taken the miners hostage. Any attempt to enter the mine may put their lives in jeopardy.
And that's why you're standing out here twiddling your thumbs without even attempting to negotiate with them. They clearly have an objective in mind here. We can't allow them to buy any further time.
Looks like a pretty heated argument. So terrorists have taken over the mine.
As the first ones on the scene, the Provincial Army has taken it up upon themselves to set up a blockade. Or at least that's what it looks like at first glance. But why?
Man, this has suspicious written all over it.
Yep, the Provincial Army is too well prepared.
Yeah, they're wearing coats probably.
No matter how you look at it, they gotta be in on it.
Yep, as I thought.
You can't be serious. In on it? The terrorists set off some kind of explosion in there. Look at all this smoke pouring out. That's what they want you to think. But that doesn't look like smoke from a fire to me. They're probably using smoke grenades.
Smoke grenades? If that's true, that means the Provincial Army has some other reason for blocking the mine.
Maybe it's got something to do with Reinford's first factory.
Yeah, that's right. The railway military police were investigating the first factory too, weren't they? Yeah, that's what Captain Claire said. And that makes the timing of all this look pretty damn suspect. Almost like there's something they're trying to hide.
And that mean they'd steal the mine and give them the time to dispose of it. Makes a fair bit of sense if you think about it.
What could they be trying to hide? What's down there?
Hard to say for sure right now. What I can say though, is that it's pretty likely the miners are in danger. We need to find some way to help them if we can.
Let's return to Railway for now. We need to think carefully about what to do next.
Elisa.
Yep, if we're going in there, it's better to have a plan.
Alright, let's head back.
So we need to find a way of getting back in there, though.
Well, to start with, we need to work out exactly what's going on here.
If it's true that the terrorists are working with the Noble faction, then it seems likely their aim is to eliminate the evidence of whatever they've been hiding in the first factory.
Yeah.
But did they really have to go this far? The Iron Mine is owned by His Majesty the Emperor himself, right?
That's right. The province of Nortia is tasked with managing it while Reinford mines, refines, and processes the iron. And iron is the single most vital natural resource to this nation's continued survival. If this isn't resolved quickly, it's going to deal a heavy blow to the entire country, including the nobles themselves.
So I guess the question is just whether the Noble faction and the terrorists realize that or not.
At this point, maybe they do.
Sounds to me like they're a pretty divided bunch as it is.
Yep. The terrorists seem like they're basically all commoners, too. They're only cooperating because they both see the Chancellor as a common enemy.
And if that's the case, it seems pretty likely that what they're doing here is related to that somehow.
Sounds like someone started the party without me.
What? Who?
What? What are you two doing here? Angelica, George!
Angelica?
You came too, George? Yo, figured you'd show up eventually.
Crow! When did you summon them?
Well, we had to test the sidecar, obviously.
Bruh.
I already tested it for you.
Spike is just full of surprises. You made the trip to Ruhr in 7 hours. So, speed-wise, we're looking great. Comfort, though, we're gonna have to tweak a few things.
I swear, you two never change.
Bruh.
Kinda figured Toho wouldn't be able to make it too.
Yeah. She's working on gathering a boatload of information, though. She said she'd be in touch if she finds anything out.
Crow, have you had a sting operation with your old classmates
That's reassuring.
going on or
at least.
something?
Could someone tell me what's going on?
I am Elliot.
You seem to be hot on the trail of something, but I'm not sure it's the same thing we're investigating.
Does this have something to do with those family affairs you told me you were worried about?
Yeah, it does. I had some nagging suspicions about it. Unfortunately, my hunch turned out to be right on the money.
What's wrong?
Hold on. Isn't the director of the first factory...
Marquise.
My dear Uncle Heidel Rogner. Yeah.
Yeah.
Seems like it might do us both some good to swap info. How about it?
Shoot.
Now let's find a better place to talk.
They're dumping iron onto the black market?
What do you mean?
Yeah. The amount of steel they're producing doesn't quite match up with the amount of iron ore being mined. That's been the case for quite a few years now.
Officially, the reason given is that the purity of the ore being mined is lower now than it used to be.
That's a damn lie.
But if you look at what's coming out of the mine, there's no evidence of that.
Well, that would explain why the figures don't add up.
And because they were feeding the raw iron onto the black market rather than the finished steel...
That makes it a lot harder to notice when a little goes missing here and there.
Man, Toa put all the pieces together on her own?
I'd expect no less from my beloved Toa.
Jesus Christ.
She poured over everything. Reinford's yearly sales figures, government reports of the mine's productivity, you name it. That's how she picked up on the discrepancy.
She's really something else.
She really is.
Iron ore being sold off the black market, accounting sheets that don't add up. George, how much iron ore is unaccounted for, roughly speaking? Do you know?
Yeah, how much we talking?
Assuming for a moment that all the missing iron was refined into steel, how much steel would we be looking at?
This is just a bit of speculative math on my part.
Better than nothing.
But I'd say somewhere in the neighborhood of 100,000 Torum, which is enough to build 2,000 oxen.
2,000 tanks! What do you mean?
2,000?
That's practically an army.
An army?
The Saxon iron mine is a pillar of the Empire's economy. The amount of iron they pull out of there is almost ridiculous. Even if you pocket a small amount every year, it's going to add up to a lot of iron real quick.
What do you need that much iron for, though?
What are they planning to do with all of it? Is the noble faction trying to make their own tanks in secret?
Is it for Ouroboros?
They couldn't even if they wanted to. Only the second factory has the knowledge and equipment to make tanks.
Is it for Archaisms or whatever the Ouroboros wants? I don't know.
And not only does the second factory have close ties with the Imperial Army, it also leans toward the reformist faction.
You need all kinds of complicated technology to make even a basic tank.
I mean, when you talk complicated technology, the only thing that comes to mind is Ouroboros. Unless, like, does the Imperial... Actually, we know the Imperial Liberation Front does have connections to Ouroboros, considering that's how they were able to get so far into... I mean, that's how they have the Archaisms, and that's how they managed to even do as well as they did in the Crossbell Trade Conference sabotage. But is it for them? Like, is it some sort of exchange? I don't know.
It's not as simple as just grabbing some steel, some blueprints, and some grease and getting to work.
I mean, why do you need so much steel that you could make 2,000 tanks?
So what does that leave them? Selling the iron to another country for profit? I don't know how likely that is. Seems like deals that big would be too easy to trace.
Okay, so setting aside the ore itself for a moment, now that you know this, and given what's happening in Ruhr right now, what were the two of you planning on doing?
Yeah, why'd you come?
Oh. It's pretty simple. My uncle oversees the first factory, and the provincial army is blockading the mine. There's no way my family isn't involved.
So you want to fix that?
On the other side, you've got all the miners just trying to do their jobs who got dragged into this whole mess.
Yeah.
I'm a Rogner. I might not be a great daughter, but there's no way I'm gonna let this go on without putting up a fight.
Angie.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You're seriously gonna go talk to your old man about this?
Whoa!
Hell no. Like he'd even listen to a word I said. Same goes for the provincial army. I'd just be wasting my breath.
So...
That's
Oh.
why I'm planning on sorting out this mess myself.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you join us?
I used to work part-time in the mine. I know the place like the back of my hand.
Actually, that works perfectly for us. If you come with us, we get a guide.
As long as I can find my way inside, I think I can handle the terrorists well enough.
Why not you get some backup?
I figured you'd say something like that.
We're going after him too.
Honestly, does nothing faze you?
Come on. Come on. Yeah.
In that case, I'd like to ask that you take us along.
Exactly.
We can look at this as a test of how to best respond to a sudden crisis.
Sure.
Looking at it from that perspective, I think it fits neatly within the scope of our field study. Don't you?
Correct.
Yeah, after hearing all that, I don't want to let them have their way.
Agreed.
I'm with Angelica here. My family's involved in this too. I feel like I have a duty to do something about it.
Thanks. Truth be told, I was kind of hoping you'd back me up anyway.
Well, why don't you start with it?
Whatever help you can give, I'll take it.
Well, that's that.
All right.
The next thing we need to consider is how to slip into the mine without the provincial army taking notice.
You got any, like, secret pathways that no one knows about?
At the very least, Angie should be able to get the officer in charge to talk with her, but...
So, what? We sneak inside while she's distracting them?
I assume there's gotta be a secret entrance.
I don't know. That sounds a little overly simplistic to work.
I agree with Elliot.
Leave finding our way in to me.
What?
If anyone's good at cutting red tape, it's my mother. Maybe she could help us out.
Really? You think she'll help?
She could. But would she?
Yeah, that's what I'm curious about.
Well, if you think so.
All right, I'll leave securing an alternate route to you then. For now, I'm gonna see if I can find out anything else about my family's or the provincial army's involvement here. George, give Toa a call and see if you can find out what the Imperial government is doing about all this.
Gotcha. I'll see if I can turn up any machinery that might be useful too.
All right.
This is starting to feel like last year's field studies all over again.
What did you do? We're glad to have George, Angelica, and Toa backing us up in a crisis like this. We need all the help we can get. And as our first order of business, we went to see Chairman Arena, hoping she knew of some way to sneak into the mine. Whee! We should get going too. Your mother should be back at the Rhineford headquarters by now, right?
I think so. Sharon said she'd be in around noon. We can always just ask her at the reception desk, though. Yeah.
Looks like we'll be kicking into high gear again.
I feel like every field study is destined to end up like this.
I still have to know. Does... oh, whatever. First up, we want to go over to the Institute. And then talk to the receptionist there.
It's terrible what's happening over at the mine, but in times like these, it's more important than ever to stay calm. I'd like to encourage you to do the same. Perhaps reading a book will help?
Chapter 13. Next, let's go to the receptionist at the other place. Hello.
Lisa, thank goodness you're alright. I was so worried when I heard you left the city. Oh, you're talking about the trouble at the mine, right? Actually, I was hoping to talk to Mother about that. Is she in her office right now? Chairman Arena just returned a short while ago. Would you like me to set up an appointment? Please. Yes, that's right. Laylee says... Understood. He says she can see you right now, though she can't spare more than a few minutes. If you want to head up right now, she's waiting for you in her office. Thank you. This shouldn't take long.
Let's go.
Alright, let's head up to floor 23.
Alright.
Why do I get the feeling Sharon is going to be right there to welcome us?
You can count it.
Yeah, 100%. Question, can I actually leave right now? I know you said you don't have time to spare, really, but can I buy some more bell scopes? I don't need a couple. I don't need that many. I just need 34. Actually, I lied. I need 56. Just a small sum. All right, now we can go. Where was I going? Oh yeah. Executive floor. Okay, we won't be able to walk around Ruhr. I appreciate the game saying that. But I think we've got literally everything done, so... Oh, right. I don't know. Hang on. Do I need to... It just occurs to me. Hey there, sir.
Not too shabby. Well, here's your reward.
Well, I'm glad I looked at that. That was a good idea. Not even the guide actually mentions that. I think it forgets. I don't know if it's because it's automatically solved for you. But... oh well. Okay, I think I'm ready to go. Alright.
Welcome back, everyone. I've been waiting for you.
I can tell. You are...
I knew it.
Like the rising of the sun.
Yeah.
I see how it is. You're taking Reinford's side again, huh?
Huh?
As long as I wear this uniform, I'm simply a humble maid of the Reinford household.
What?
You, the chairman, and Master Gwyn are all deeply important to me.
What does that mean? Why you wear this uniform?
Show us in then.
Of course. Please follow me.
Just who is Sharon? She's definitely more than she lets on.
Bring them in.
As you wish.
Mother, we need to see you.
Excuse us.
Hello. We have demands. Let's in the
I apologize
mines.
for canceling our dinner plans last night,
Whatever, you can make up for it by giving us access to the mines.
but it's looking unlikely I'll be able to join you tonight either.
No, that's fine. We understand.
It's hardly surprising given the current circumstances.
I'm not sure what's keeping you so busy, considering you haven't even managed to fulfill one of your most basic duties.
My lady.
The miners who work at Saxon are employees of this company. With the Provincial Army barricading the mine and refusing to budge, those miners are at the mercy of the terrorists. I assume you've issued a formal objection to Marquis Rogner?
Not on behalf of the company, no. It sounds like Director Heidel Rogner of the First Factory has requested something be done as a formality, but nothing more.
That's it? The First Factory has been dumping huge amounts of ore onto the black market for years now. Don't even try and tell me you haven't noticed it.
Of course I've noticed. Being unable to bring the First Factory in line allowed that to happen, and that's my failure, I admit. But think, if we assume the terrorists aren't acting alone here, what good would it do to issue an objection to Marquis Rogner?
Well,
there are many possible outcomes to this crisis, and we must be prepared for all of them. For example, we need to consider the possibility that the terrorists may set off an explosive in the mine, and how to respond to that.
How about we prevent that from happening?
This is a global company. Measures will need to be put in place to protect stock prices, taking Crossbell into account too.
She's got a point. Anything that affects the Reinford company is going to indirectly affect a lot of people's lives.
Correct. The Reinford Group is its own entity with its own role to fill. And I have mine as chairman. The Provincial Army and the RMP are acting in accordance with their purpose. And one might even say the same of the terrorists. Action with a purpose. That's what keeps the world in motion. So tell me, what's your purpose?
Well...
If you get what I'm saying, I suggest you leave. I expect the explosion at the military factory is the extent of the damage the terrorists will cause here. I'll give you several additional tasks. I suggest you work on those for the remainder of the day.
Bullshit.
And considering the situation here, I think it'd be best if you leave Ruhr tomorrow morning. You have my permission as a sitting director on the Academy's board.
Bullshit.
But
yeah, I don't think so.
I agree. We're not leaving without fixing this.
I'm not going to keep making the same mistakes anymore.
Oh?
All my life, I've turned a blind eye to what was going on right in front of me. I did it when you drove Grandfather out and took his position as chairman. And I did it when Father died and you let work become your life. All along, you've been working to build the company bigger, and all along, I just looked the other way. But in our field studies at Thor's, I've seen the imbalances and injustices of the world crop up over and over again. But even with that, I, and all of us, really, have to face that head on. And that's exactly what we've been doing. You asked what our purpose is. After 6 months at the academy, that's my answer.
Well said.
Agreed.
That's why this time, I don't plan on backing down. You need to hear the truth, and I need to be the one to tell you. As your daughter, as your family, and above all, as someone who's watched the Rhineford Company grow ever since I was a little girl. Mother, you're running this company the wrong way.
My lady.
Can I assume you, in your infinite wisdom, are planning to tell me the correct way to run my company?
Naturally. But I still need more experience before I can do that. I promise you, though, that by the time I graduate from the academy, I'll show you how this company should be run. As someone who just might succeed you as the chairman someday, I should be able to do at least that much.
It's one thing to make a promise. It's quite another to live up to it. Still, at least you're starting to see the bigger picture.
Mother.
Give it to her, Sharon.
Huh?
Certainly.
What? Give what to her?
Here, my lady.
Huh? Card key?
What's this? Some kind of key card?
Correct. It opens the door to a passage that connects Ruhr City to the Iron Mine.
A secret passage? Heck yeah!
Wait!
There's really a secret passage?
The former chairman built it for use in case of an emergency.
Well, I'd argue this is an emergency.
You'll find the entrance in the underground part of a maintenance room on the upper level of the city.
Is it the question mark area?
If we use that passage...
We can probably make
You
it.
should be able to completely avoid having to deal with the provincial army.
Perfect.
I'm not going to say thanks. Right now, I just believe this is the best way to press forward. And I'm going to tell you why through actions, not words.
Excuse us, Madam Chairman. We've learned a lot during our field studies, and we'll put it all to use to come out on top.
You don't need to worry about us.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go move on.
They've grown a lot in the last 6 months. It's been a pleasure to watch them. Surely it wouldn't hurt to acknowledge that Lady Elisa has grown too.
She's still got a ways to go. If she wants to take the mantle of the Rhineford Company from me, she'll have to show me she's got what it takes. Anyway, it seems all our principal players have assembled. Can I ask you to do one more thing for me?
Certainly.
Why does that scare me? Oh! Elisa's S-Craft Rosetta Arrow was strengthened to become Judgment Arrow. We contacted Angelica and George and greeted me in front of the maintenance room that had the entrance to the secret passage to the mine. Yep, this room. Weep. Here we go! Sure enough. This'll get us where we need to go.
Who would have thought there'd be an underground passage going all the way from Ruhr to the mine? Gwen really does think of everything.
Oh, you know Elisa's grandfather?
Oh.
I've heard you two got along famously back when he was still living in Ruhr.
He taught me all kinds of great stuff. How to pick up girls, the best spots in the entertainment district,
No! I think I understand now where Angelica gets it from. No, it was Gwen's fault.
You know, the really important things in life.
So this is all Gwen's fault is what you're telling me.
It's not that I can't believe it, it's that I can. Too easily.
So this is all Gwen's fault, the reason you're the way you are. Fantastic.
I can only hope to sit and learn at the feet of the master one day.
Crow, I swear to God.
Still, it's probably thanks to him that Angie didn't go any further off the rails than she did.
Are you sure about that?
Can't deny that.
That's nothing to laugh about.
Are you sure? I think it's very funny.
I wonder if we'll seem as colorful to the first years when we're second years.
So, you think this is gonna work?
What? What are you doing?
All right, that should do it.
What is this thing?
An orbital wave antenna?
It's currently in development at the Institute of Technology, but I managed to convince them to let me borrow it. It emits directional orbital waves to widen the area where you can transmit and receive signals.
Ooh.
That means you'll be able to use your Arcus unit's communication functionality even down here in the mine.
Nice. Handy.
That sounds pretty handy.
You can do that?
Yep. Toa is busy gathering information on what's going on across the Empire right now.
Do y'all have your own secret organization made up of you four?
And I'll be able to pass that info along to you while overseeing this operation.
Because I swear to God.
But if things get too dangerous, I'll give you the order to pull out, so make sure you keep the line open.
All right.
It'll be nice to have some support.
Thanks.
Well, if George is just a call away, we've got nothing to worry about.
All right.
I think it's about time we got going. And thanks again, everyone, for coming along. I've got my Arcus on me, so I should be able to hold my own in battle.
You're gonna be a party member, aren't you?
Always room for one more with us.
Yippee!
Your knowledge of the mind will really be invaluable.
I'm looking forward to seeing you clean up with those Taito skills of yours.
Angelica. Angelica, level 61. We're probably we're gonna do that.
I've got this!
I can do this.
Time to shine.
Yes! Punchy, punchy, punchy. Okay, what do you got? Emblem, Space Elemental Master Course. Decreases damage received relative to how low HP is. Interesting. Sorry. Okay. Let me look at your status moves. Laser Bullet, attack set, line small, impede and delay. A kick that releases a shockwave. Zero impact, a blast at faint 90% chance, a blast of energy from close range, unbalanced 50% chance. Dragon Boost, self-strength and defense increased by 50%, strengthens his body through an explosion of energy. And Dragon Kick, area large, an explosive dragon kick from above. Very cool. Fists. I guess you can have these. Actually, you know what? You can have an orange.
My turn.
Let's go. I wasn't honestly paying attention, to be real with you. Moon Mold.
Leave it to me.
Here we go! That's that.
Easy.
Looks like this is just a one-way path.
Well, no chance of us getting lost in here at least. Let's run on through.
Gimme.
I can do this. Everyone, you're retreating.
No, we're not.
My turn.
It's not okay to lie.
My turn!
I know I'm the one that made you lie, but whatever.
It's my turn.
I'm in.
Leave it to
Punchy.
now. Go.
It disconnected my links again, didn't it? No, it didn't actually. I'm surprised. Of course, the one time. So yeah, we gotta be getting close to the end here for
They
this
won't even know what
chapter.
hit 'em.
It's my turn.
Annihilates enemies with an arrow of judgment. 100% chance of mute. I want to see what
My
this looks
turn.
like.
My turn!
I'm in. Go for it.
I'm good. It's my turn.
My turn! That's that.
Please hold.
Thank you. Tragic. EP charge 3.
Oh yeah. Toe's been pretty worried about all of you, you know?
Glad to know she's looking out for us.
Yeah, though I feel a little bad since we're making more work for her.
Gimme.
This one's all ours.
Right.
I know it's a waste, but I want to see it.
This is my secret weapon. Charging orbital energy. Judgment arrow.
Incoming! Nice.
An ape.
An ape. I'm surprised that works.
It's my turn. Go! Eat it!
Alright,
Punchy.
Here we go.
Time to show.
Kill.
Sweet. Done.
It just sounded like she punched someone. Which teammate just got abused?
We've been walking for ages. How far are we at this point?
Judging by the distance we've traveled, I'd say we're about halfway.
How can you tell that?
It's a treasure chest!
Not with the treasure chest.
this one's all ours.
I can do this.
I don't know why the screen just flashed for a second there. That was weird.
My turn.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Punchy.
It's my turn.
Great.
Level up.
This one's all ours.
I can do this.
Alright.
Yes. Yoder.
Now's our chance. I can do this. Go! Eat it!
Alright.
Grim. Nice. Chest. Celestial Bomb EX.
This path's gotten real twisty all of a sudden.
I wonder if they built it like that to avoid the mine shafts.
If that's true, that must mean we're almost there.
Eat that.
Now's our chance. It's my
Just a
turn.
little further now, I think.
Go! Eat it! This is it for
My
you!
turn.
At least I expect.
Go! Gotcha! Alright.
I'm in.
Punch it.
Sweet.
Punch. Curia Bomb. Okie dokie.
Over there.
Here we go.
Looks like we made it.
Is this the end passage? It must be. I don't see anywhere else to go but up. We've walked far enough, and it seems like we've been walking in the right direction at least. So right up above us. We got a mine full of terrorists. Alright, let's get climbing. I'll bring up the rear. Crow, you're going first. Then Reen, Elliot, Machias in that order. Okay. It's fine with me, but... Damn. I knew Crow was gonna say something. Give it up, Crow. I've known you long enough to know exactly what would happen if I let you go last. Go on and get climbing. Wait. Angelica! How did you not... Oh, so they don't look at... Fee, you're blunt as ever. You have to spell it out. Thank you, Fee, for being as blunt as ever. Guess you can always count on Crow to be Crow and Angelica to be Angelica. No kid. Though I don't see why she put herself last. You're... Angelica! I can hazard a guess. You think with the situation we're in, her mind would be fixed on other things, but it seems not. Nice job, genius.
This is pure bliss.
I hate you.
Stop that, Angelica!
Nice.
Just kidding around. I love it when you're angry.
I don't know if she's kidding.
I swear, this girl.
You're not one to talk. Don't even pretend. Okay, the music just got serious. Okie dokie. Steel Bomb. The music just got real good. Like, amazing. I mean, the music's already been good. Just... We got a brand new song out of nowhere, it feels like. Alright, terrorists! Say hello to random students from nowhere! Hey, isn't this sealed off mineshaft that we got that sample from yesterday? So this is where the tunnel comes out. If we head through this mineshaft, we ought to come out to the other side of the cordon-off entrance. We need to find what's going on in there. Agreed, let's get going. Oh. Rainier, is that you, George?
Yeah, sounds like you made it through a tunnel. Reception still seems clear. Looks like I'll be able to keep you up to speed.
All right, we're counting on you. Any new developments on your end?
Yeah, Toa called me from the capital with some new info not too long ago. So like a big chunk of the RMP is on the move, gathering in Ruhr and Hortus.
Whoa.
I'm guessing they're trying to do what they can to get the situation under control. There's no telling how long that'll take. You need to hurry.
Got it. What did George tell you? Well, apparently... they're headed to Ortis too.
Huh, not bad.
Groupies in Hortus, aren't they?
Maybe something's happening there too. It's possible, but either way, it doesn't look like we'll have much time. Let's get going and stay alert.
Right.
Come on. We got our chaosms.
My turn.
Try
Leave
attackers.
it to me. This Here we go.
Time to shine.
Go for it. I'm good. It's my turn.
My turn.
Get him!
Get him. Go. Eat that. This
Get out of
one's
here.
all
I can do
ours.
this.
Kazakh Dovin G.
Go. My turn. This one.
Time to shine.
Go for it. I've got you. It's my turn.
My turn. Another chance.
Kill it.
All right.
Time to shine. I live here.
Punch it.
It's a treasure chest.
There's new chests here. Altair cannon.
Looks like this place is crawling with archaisms. Just like Aurelia.
There's some monsters I didn't see when we were here yesterday,
They must
too.
have brought them in from outside. Be careful.
They
Get
won't
over
even
here.
know what hit.
Right.
My turn. This one. Here we go.
I'm in.
I can do.
As cool as it is having Angelica, I think I'm going to swap her out. I'm going to be real with you.
Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. This
Gotcha.
one's all
I can do
ours.
this.
All right. This one. Here we go. Go. Gotcha.
Okay. Done.
Judgment. Oh, terrorist! You have a random civilian in your tunnel that wishes to speak to you.
Gotcha.
It's my turn. I'll handle.
Leave it to me. Have some of this. Here we go.
Nice.
I'll handle. It's my turn. That's it.
It looks like there might have actually been something else here. Or maybe I already got it from... Oh well, whatever. Let's go. Oh! Looks like we arrived.
There's someone here. The layout looks totally different from what I remember seeing yesterday. It's like someone's gone to the trouble of setting up a bunch of barriers to make life difficult for us. They're not just terrorists, they're inconsiderate too. What a bang-up combo.
Well, at least it looks like we won't have to deal with any of those goons from the Provincial Army in here.
Probably all posted around the entrance to stop anyone from getting in. The real question is where the terrorists are holding their hostages.
Oh, looks like we can head that way. Going that way takes us into the active mine shaft, so...
What better place to hide if you're a terrorist?
Looks like they got their archaisms on the prowl here too, just like back at the factory.
We want to see the hostages. We'll have to get through them.
I'm ready if you are. Let's get moving.
Advantage is ours. Right. Let's finish him.
My turn.
Okay.
Leave it.
Archaisms!
My turn.
Must die. What's this way?
Eat that.
Wait, what's this way? Hey, it's these guys again.
This exit.
Now's a chance. Let's get him. Leave it to me. This one. Here we go.
Excuse me.
I'll handle it. Done.
Nothing.
Advantage is ours.
It's my turn.
Let's finish him. Okay.
My
Nice.
turn. Here we go.
Perish.
My
All enemies are perishable
Treasure
goods.
chest.
Well, shall we begin?
At the rate we're going, I'm going to be perishable.
My turn.
Never mind, we're fine.
Right.
All right.
I can do.
My turn.
Easy. Ragna Vortex rare. Might I ask why? ATS and ADF. Would it not just be better to... Wait. Why am I having you with... You technically don't have Judgment Bolt. But I should be using you with this. Do I not have a rare variant to this? Oh, I did. Whatever. There's no chest here, is there? Seems like we're good. I think.
Eat that. Eat that. Eat that. Enemy
Well,
sighted.
I didn't
Go.
want...
Right.
All right. This one.
My turn.
Kill.
Here we go. That's it. All right. If you
Got
want
him.
to hurt that badly.
Right.
Okay.
Your name!
All right.
That worked. Bunch of Sepith.
Eat that. Eat that.
Bro, is this a...
I've got this.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
What do you mean? That angers me. We're gonna have a boss fight up ahead. Alright, what are we fighting? Archaisms, and it's these things, except they look different. Giant Archaisms, dead.
Looks like we're on the right track.
True. The presence of guards means something. There's something here worth guarding.
Guess we'll have to scrap these machines if we want to get a peek.
Let's see how strong they really are.
Well, shall we begin? I can do this.
Different kind of music's playing.
B. Zephyranthes.
Here we go.
A large archaism designed to defend strongholds. This improved blue model has incredible firepower. But it does have some weaknesses, evidently.
My turn.
All right.
Right.
I'll handle it.
My turn. My turn.
I can do this.
I'll handle
Oh!
it.
No, you don't.
Here we go. Go! Let's go, everyone!
Strike!
Sure thing. My turn. My turn.
Right. Okay.
Don't bother.
It's my turn.
Leave it to me.
Right. Okay.
Not a
Here we go.
chance.
My turn.
All right.
We can take our time with this one.
It's my turn.
Have some of this.
Here we go. Another chance.
Gotcha.
Okay.
I didn't do any damage.
Leave it to me.
Go for it.
I can do this. Let's
Go.
I'll handle it.
Here we go.
I can do this.
Leave it to me.
Trying to take out you. That'd do.
Right.
This will be a lot easier now.
It's my turn.
How about getting a
Thanks,
little
hey, here we go.
refresher?
Right.
My turn.
No, we get to have
It's
fun
my
with
turn.
you.
Here we go.
All right.
Okay. I can do this.
My turn. Another chance.
Gotcha. All right.
Now.
I'll handle it. I can do
There is something very funny about just slowly beating up an enemy.
Here we go.
My turn.
Ow.
Okay. Right. Go.
My turn.
My turn.
I can do
Plus, this does give me
Okay.
the added benefit of just not having to waste resources by doing it this way. This is hilarious.
Here we go. Another chance.
my turn. It's my
This is hilarious. Bye bye.
nicely success.
Please, Abe.
Yeah, that takes care of that.
It's scary how they can just appear out of nowhere like that.
That's really impressive, Jaka. You sure do know how to fight.
There's no rust to shake off, is there? You're in top form today.
That's probably thanks to my little sparring match with Reen the other day.
So that's why you had that side quest. Nah, if you had me as hard as you laid into those archaisms just now, I might be running through this mine on crutches. But with them gone, it should be safe to see what they're hiding in there now.
No one says that defense is to guard an empty room. There's gotta be something. Only one way to find out.
I might head back and heal up first. What's here? Hey, miners!
Wait, you're... Lisa!
You're right. Glad to see you're all safe.
Ain't that Angelica?
Long time no see, you guys.
Just give us a second to get this door open.
You really pulled our asses out of the fire. Much obliged.
Could have gone here faster if we used explosives here or there.
Maybe, but I can't prefer avoiding the possibility of a cave-in.
And you've grown to a mighty fine woman, Joker. It'll depend on what a difference a few years makes.
Thanks. Wouldn't be who I am today if I hadn't shared all those days of sweat and toil with you guys.
I don't know about that.
I don't think I've seen her being this casual with anyone on campus.
Well, she did work here a few years back.
By the way, are you all the hostages? Was anyone else with you?
Wait, where's the mine chief and the others?
They took him farther in. And then they're locked up in the central control room.
Oh no.
We're gonna have to hurry.
Dick!
Are you alright? Are you alright? He doesn't look out alright.
I put up a bit of a struggle, and this is what I got for it. Don't worry about me. It's not too bad.
No, you shouldn't strain yourself.
What should we do? I don't like the idea of leaving an injured man down here. Agreed. Maybe we should escort them back to town before we press farther in.
Don't know if we have that kind of time. Tough call.
Fine. How about this?
Huh?
You guys go on ahead. Leave the Myers to me.
You sure?
I'll get them back to Ruhr safely, and the rest of you can keep eye on the trail.
You want us to split up?
At this point, it's the only way we can really do both things. I can get them back to where George is on my own just fine. You got Junker with you too. It's not like you losing one guy is gonna make or break your team.
Even so, can't argue with him this time. Besides, it could be a lot worse. We could be losing Elisa or Fee instead.
Bruh, now's not the time.
Now, I'm not doing this to bring you one step closer to your ideal team.
I do think Crow will be able to handle it on his own, though.
Surprisingly easy to forget, but he is a second-year student.
Yep, seems like the right guy for the job.
Well, I guess you're right. Okay, we're counting on you then, Crow.
No worries, just leave it to me. Sorry to hold you back, man. We really appreciate your escort, though. Yeah, sure thing. You gotta show these underclassmen what it's like to be a shining beacon of selflessness, you know? I'll leave the ladies and gents of Class 7 in your hands, Joka.
Just get out of here already. And take good care of my friends, alright? Be careful on your way back.
Sure thing. I'll join up with you again once these guys are back in town. Catch you later.
Take care, Crow. And there he goes.
This is Crow we're talking about. He'll be able to handle himself. No need to worry. Yeah, you can count on him when the chips are down.
Let's leave the Myers to Crow then. Right now we got our own job to do.
Roger. Let's go. The other miners are somewhere farther in.
So I actually took a look at the guide and it's actually recommending some things at this point. Specifically, there are kind of two things I want right now. Oh yeah, I don't actually have to give you any of these equipment, do I? I actually don't have to give, Elisa any of these, accessories that prevent stuff because she has the Master Quartz that gives 100% prevention to abnormal stat/stat down. So yeah, we can switch up her equipment to be just stat boosting related. So how about... the cart badge? And we can do CPF, why not? But more importantly, the guide recommends that I have everyone with something they already have, which is faint prevention. Also, game.
Stop changing my layout.
It's taking me off. So I'm quitting. Yeah, we can work with this, I think. Alright.
It's a treasure chest!
Where? Confused. Where? Oh, hey. It sucks that we don't have Crow for a bit, but we can work without him, I think. For a little bit, at least. Now, let's get a move on. EV charge 3. We got some more people to save.
It's my turn. Fire! My turn.
I still have a gun. Actually, I have the bow would actually be more effective for me. I don't think I'm getting... I don't know how I got that. Attack dog G.
Here we go. Now's a chance.
Burst it.
This is a...
Let's go this way first. This looks like a dead end anyways. Don Giuseppe.
It's a treasure chest!
Athel is.
Oh, treasure chest!
Hello.
Chance, here we go.
Magmadrome. Terrorist.
My turn. Gotta eat it!
Go! Another chance! Go! Finish! Nice, I did it!
Level up.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Rhineford medal. Got
They
him.
won't even know what hit.
My turn!
It's my turn. My turn.
Time to shine.
We can probably take him out with just this.
My turn.
Here we go!
Basics.
I'm in.
I can do this.
We can make this work.
All right.
Fire, fire, fire! What's this way?
Huh? A dead end?
Maybe not. We walked past a ladder.
Let's go back and find it.
I want the chest.
Yep, this is the one. Climbing this should take us further in.
Who was that?
I heard a rumbling. Was there a cave-in somewhere?
Nothing's gonna collapse in here, is it?
Phew. Looks like it came from somewhere farther off.
I don't like the sounds of it.
Hello?
Damn. Reem, can you hear me? I've hit a little snag here.
Crow, what happened?
Well, I've managed to get the miners back all right, but as I was coming back, there was this cave-in. I hate to say it, but it caught me totally off guard.
Are you alright?
The route we took in from the passage is totally blocked now.
Oh, you're kidding me.
So it was a cave-in after all. Are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
I'm okay. No, a little dusty. It was a close one, though. But I can't get to you, and you guys won't be able to come back the same way from where you are.
We can work with that later.
I'm trying to find another route to get to you. Just hang tight, okay?
We will. And be careful.
Alright.
Was that Crow?
I heard you mention a cave-in. What happened?
That sound we just heard was a cave-in. And it happened right along the route we took in here. Crow's okay, but he doesn't know if he'll be able to find another way to get to where we are.
That's unfortunate.
And it means our exit point is cut off too.
Looks like there's no turning back now.
Let's keep going.
I'm with you all the way. We're not leaving until we find those miners.
We can worry about the specifics later. Up we go!
Advantage is ours.
Here we go.
Let's finish him. It's my now. My turn.
Murder everything!
Right. All right. I spy treasure.
Murder.
It's my turn.
You already know it's gonna be. Murder.
Go!
Insta-kill murder even.
I'm in.
It's my.
My favorite kind.
You're finished! Nicely.
Maelstrom. Attack all. Okay. No one's currently using Maelstrom. Actually, it looks like we might be near the end of it, according to this guide. In the dungeon, I mean.
There we go. Almost there. Just a little further now.
All right. On the other side of that door is the central control room. That's where the other hostages are being held. With any luck, the terrorists won't see us coming.
They haven't come out to stop us directly, so I don't think they know we're here.
Ensuring the safety of the hostages should be our top priority.
Right. We need to be cautious now, more than ever.
Oh no.
Hello?
It's me, George. Is it safe to talk now?
George!
I just got off the line with Toa. She said she wants to talk with you directly, so I'm going to patch your call into your Arcus. Signal quality's not going to be too hot, so just put your Arcus in speaker mode and bear with me for a minute.
Understood.
Alright. Speaker.
And speaker mode on.
I even.
Are you all okay?
But, yeah, but.
President Herschel!
Yeah, we're still alive and kicking.
Angie, I'm so relieved you're safe. I've been worried sick about all of you.
especially when I heard Crow was caught up in that cave-in. If I'd known something like this was going to happen, I would have come to Ruhr myself.
Can you fight?
It's all right. I'm glad you got in touch with us.
We really appreciate everything you're doing.
Anyway, it sounds like Crow's fine, so you don't have to worry about it.
Really? Thank goodness. Oh, right. I called you because I just turned up some new info. It sounds like His Majesty the Emperor has given the Railway Military Police official clearance to investigate the mine.
Okay.
They had to take it all the way to the top?
Yep. And there's no way the Provincial Army can bluster their way past that. I bet the Railway Military Police will be busting in any moment now.
Well, that's some good news at least.
Yeah.
But even so, we need to press our advantage and keep heading deeper into the mine.
This is our chance. We can use the confusion the RMP will cause to rescue the hostages.
Exactly.
But even if they do step in, I can see the Provincial Army still trying to get in their way.
Yeah, so the sooner we act, the better chance we have of getting to those miners and getting them out safely.
Let's move.
But be careful, everyone. And if you feel like it's too dangerous, you get out of there quick, okay? Don't try to do anything too reckless. That goes double for you two, Reen and Angie.
All right.
Reckless?
Looks like she's got her number. Don't worry. I promise we'll come back in one piece.
Okay, you promised. I'll be waiting for you back at the academy. So, I'm gonna pass you back to George now.
Thanks, Toa.
Well, that's about how things stand right now. Got my fingers crossed that Adios is looking after you. Good luck, guys.
Roger.
Just leave it to us.
Let's go.
We kind of left with the impression we just got a pep talk.
Yeah. Though we wouldn't have made it this far without Crow, George, and Toa. It all comes down to this. Let's make them proud.
Right. I'm ready to finish this in style.
Let's do it. The only other thing the guide recommends is something that I actually should already have, which is access to moves like Adamantine Shield and Crescent Mirror, which means I am going to swap in, I think, Machias. So Machias, get in here. My defensive boy. Alright, this should be the boss. Well, we have one more fight.
Here we go.
Leave it to...
Okay.
Go.
Machias, why does your shotgun do that much damage? Zarin powder. Alright, here we go. Shall we begin? Not save? I think I did.
Who'd have thought you kids would turn
Ah,
up again?
crap.
You just don't know when to quit.
Hey, V. Right? This one's V? Yep. Gatling gun guy.
You're V, aren't you?
So he was waiting for us.
I think I heard your name was Vulcan at some point.
So you're those terrorists, huh? Seems like you've known we were here for quite a while now.
Oh, we weren't really counting on the Provincial Army's blockade to hold up. If the RMP manages to get through, we're ready to lay them out. In fact, I was counting on it. But me and my crew will be more than enough to bury you here.
Wanna bet?
We'll see about that.
Don't underestimate him. He's even stronger than he looks.
Right, you were one of the ones to take him on.
We were able to beat him back at Guerrilla Fortress because Instructor Neidhart was with us. But if he hadn't been there...
Now I remember. Are you a survivor of the Arngarm Jaeger Corps?
Arngarm? Huh?
Surprised you heard of it, Sylphide. It was long gone by the time you started making a name for yourself.
So he's... Yeah, I mean, we figured he was a Jaeger, but it seems like he even knows about who he really is,
I heard about it from the
essentially.
boss. He mentioned he'd faced you guys on the battlefield a few times. Said you were worthy opponents.
I'm honored that the Jaeger King himself would tip his hat to us.
Well, I'll be honest, any opponent that can hold a Gatling gun as if it was a pistol is probably a worthy opponent in anyone's book.
It's a little late, but you've got my condolences. He was one hell of a man.
Thanks.
What are you guys trying to do here?
Yeah.
Even if you are cooperating with the Noble faction, it's not like you both share the same ideals. And if anything were to happen to this mine, the whole country would be in trouble.
We know. But I'll do whatever it takes to slaughter that iron-blooded shit stain and let him twist in the wind.
You really hate him so much, but why? Oh, God.
But why?
Why do you hate Chancellor Osborn so much?
I know the guy ain't the best person and all that, but does he really? But is it really so much hatred that you have to go so far as to destroy everything else?
Kid, I could give you my life story, but I doubt you'd understand even then.
I'm all ears, buddy.
You have no idea how many have been driven from their homes thanks to his reforms.
But is it really worth going through this trouble to kill everything?
How many folks have lost everything they had because of him?
And millions more are gonna lose because of this.
Well...
Victims of the Chancellor's expansionist policies, huh?
Well, we ain't all pressed from a mold. We got different reasons for being here. Gideon hated him for his ideology, and Scarlet, I heard she lost her old hometown when he went and built a railway through it.
So that's it.
So that's what drove her to terrorism.
Me? Let's just say I've got a misplaced grudge against the guy.
What's that supposed to mean?
Not that I've got any intention of repenting for it now.
Oh boy.
Like Sylphid said, I ran with a corps called Arngarm. Led it, actually. Just a medium-sized outfit. Nothing too grand. We took decent-sized jobs, did them well, and pulled in solid business. That was life for us. Sure, we might have gotten a little too fired up when we were facing down dangerous enemies, but it wasn't all rough going. Whenever we had a bunch of new folks join up, we'd take one easy job after another. I thought that was just gonna be another one of those laid-back missions. Back when Osborn got his seat as the Chancellor, the Noble faction hired us to give him a little scare. That was all. He was a commoner who came up through the military, chosen by the Emperor. But he saw right through their plan. Can't really call what happened a fight. It's more like a massacre.
He slaughtered your entire corps?
They didn't even give us a chance to surrender. Just gunned us all down in cold blood. Young boys who'd just been with us for a couple weeks. Women. Everyone. I was all that was left. Surrounded on every side by my comrades' bodies. I was the only one to come crawling back out of that hell.
Does that...
I wandered a while. Didn't know what to do with myself. Eventually, I ended up finding my way to the Imperial Liberation Front.
Listen, I understand hating the guy a lot and wanting to get back at him, but what you're doing is just gonna do the same thing to millions of others, ain't it? Is it really worth it to do what he did to you to millions others?
No high ideals here. I just wanted to kill him. To gut that son of a bitch. Avenge my friends. And tear apart everything he spent his life trying so hard to build.
Do you think your friends would like it just killing innocents like that, though?
So that's what happened to Arngarm.
It's a sad story for sure.
Doesn't give you the right, though.
Look, I can sympathize with what you went through, but that doesn't mean the Chancellor was wrong in doing what he did.
Yeah, it sounds kind of heartless to say, but...
I'll say it. Terrorists need to be handled with an iron fist. Their fate should discourage others from following their lead.
I get why he did it. Doesn't excuse how it left you traumatized, but if you were terrorists, you're terrorists.
You ain't strained for mercy, are you? Can't deny what you're saying, though. But this ain't about who's right and wrong. Maybe it never was. That bastard loves to fuel the flames of progress. One way or another, we've all been burned. What's left for sad sacks like us? I'll tell you what. We'll fan our own flames. Make them so big and so wild, they'll burn up even blood and iron.
Here we go. V. Vulcan.
Now then, you came all this way. Might as well show me what you got. Just remember, you're the ones who keep jumping into the fire. Don't blame me when all that's left are ashes.
Here he comes.
Everyone, brace yourselves.
We're counting on you, Angelica.
Sure thing. Let's do this.
Come on. Time to tame the flame. Vulcan.
Better burn out than fade away.
My turn.
Vulcan. Let's do this. One of the Imperial Liberation Front's executives is consumed by hatred as he slaughters foes with a huge Gatling gun.
It's my turn.
Heavenly gift.
Okay. Here we go.
I want to take out his allies in the back. Incoming! Nope.
Leave it to me.
Time barrier.
First drive!
Break!
Shatter! Faster, faster, faster!
Here we go.
You know what? Where's it gonna go straight for it? Flame!
on my blade.
Burn! Strike! Burn! Not a lot.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn.
Ultimate shot. A bunch of status ailments.
My turn.
Selfie dance. Confusion. Firecracker. Ah.
Oh no, you don't.
No!
This'll soften you up.
Ugh. Ragnar Vortex.
This is my
Judgment!
secret weapon. Target normal energy.
Strike!
Judgment arrow.
There goes one of them. Firecracker. Plasma bottle.
This'll soften you up.
Incoming!
My turn.
Paralyzed.
Arcus activate.
No.
Go. Right.
Heal that up. Nope.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Oh no, you don't.
No.
You're full of holes when I'm done.
Leave it to me.
Freeze.
Thanks.
There's Shell. Shadow Blade. Alright, that guy will just get killed by the, by that. It's just you left.
Here we go.
My turn.
Target locked.
Sweet.
I can do this.
I have a bad feeling about this. I think he's going to use an S-Craft.
Thanks.
Oh no, you don't.
No!
This'll soften you up. Right.
Huh. I can do this. Right.
Heavenly gift. Amazon shield.
Go.
I was right. Not a chance. Nice try.
My turn.
Good thing I had that time perfectly. Still got a whole lot of health though.
It's my turn.
I don't have anything else that cures. And heals at the same time, I should say.
Here we go.
Right.
Right.
War cry.
Go for it.
Okay.
Here we go.
It's my turn.
Flame. Give me that help.
Not bad. Looks like I don't have to hold back.
Right.
5. Nope.
My turn.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Your turn.
Right.
It's my turn.
Good.
Here we go.
Everyone's got a shield.
I can do this.
Okay.
Oh dear.
Appreciate it.
He's got a lot of
Leave it to me.
defense.
My turn. Now's a chance.
I got you.
My turn.
Marcius.
Appreciate it.
Right.
Go. Leave it to me.
You missed? On what?
Okay.
Here we go.
Right. Too slow.
Nope.
My turn.
You die!
Go!
This is my secret weapon. Charging armor.
Oh!
Judgment arrow.
Go!
How are you?
Must have let my guard cut her off.
They're strong. I can't believe we got pushed back by a bunch of students.
You kids hit harder than I expected.
This fight is over.
Release the miners!
That was always part of the plan. But I don't like your attitude. You don't get to call the shots here.
So what are you gonna do? Come on.
What?
No way.
How's he still going?
How are they still standing?
That's one main vibe I'm getting from him.
Even among Jaegers, only the strongest warriors give off an aura like that.
Do not despair, comrade. This simply goes to show how much they've grown since our first meeting.
Hey, C. I still have to wonder, are you Cayenne?
See!
So this is the guy, huh?
This is the first time I've actually seen him.
Comrade S has already boarded the ocean. I shall buy you the time to join her.
Fine. Chalk this one up as my loss. But next time, next time, we'll have some real fun.
Yeah, count on it,
Sorry,
sure.
Comrade C.
We'll wait up for you.
Are we actually fighting him right after that? Oh god.
Last time.
He doesn't let his guard down even for a second.
I don't know if we're supposed to win this, but I'm going to have to go under the assumption probably.
Why the mask?
Who are you, anyway? All the other ringleaders show their faces without a care in the world, but not you. Why is that?
Probably because he's a political face.
You'll have to forgive me. I'm afraid I'm a shy sort.
I don't believe that for a second.
Or are you so enamored of the mask that you intend to take it from me by force?
That's part of the plan.
It would be quite a coup, especially for the daughter of Marquis Ragnar.
Don't let your focus waver. If we want to walk away from this, we can't let up, even for a moment.
I wasn't planning on letting up.
There's no way he can take all of us at once.
Agreed. Even Instructor Sarah couldn't pull off a feat like that.
The odds do seem stacked against me, so I hope you'll permit me to even them ever so slightly.
Oh god. What are you doing? Oh, chasms!
What?
You're kidding me.
2 archaisms!
Were they there all along?
Yep, probably. There's the double saber.
I did summer when we last crossed blades in Kaido. Do you think you can prevail now where before you fell short? Tell me not with words, with steel.
See.
Show me your strength, your will.
Oh god. C. G. Zephyranthes. Okay, I assume we actually have to properly do this fight now. I made a mistake. Ooh. We were actually in a position to take it on this time, though. See.
Huh?
A mysterious masked man who leads the Imperial Liberation Front wields a double saber with immense skill.
Okay.
One of them is frozen, so we don't gotta worry too much. Let's just get their... let's just scan them first.
How about this?
What the? What the? Oh, mines? Oh, this is some bull.
Let's go!
Okay.
I need to prevent that from happening.
Target lock.
Get out of here. Spark Sphere. Crap! Ow!
Go!
Cyclonic Laser.
Leave it to me.
Thanks!
It's my turn.
What? My turn.
Go!
Oh, God. I don't feel too confident on this one, gonna be real with you. This might be one of the fights I have to cheese by lowering the difficulty a bit. But I'm sure as shit gonna try not to. More! Forward! Forward!
It's my turn.
Here we go! Appreciate it.
My turn.
Sweet.
Target lock.
How about this?
Ah, these stupid mines. Oh, hey. Perfect
I can
time.
do this. Let's go.
Okay.
Leave it to me.
Ugh.
Here we go!
Thanks. Right.
Oh, God. Why are you so far away?
How about this?
I'll handle it.
I shouldn't have done it like that. I should have... Whatever. Selfie dance.
Leave it to me.
I don't want to deal with those mines. Confusion.
Go!
You're right.
Right.
Thanks.
How about this?
Okay.
Hmm.
go!
It's my turn!
I'm gonna make a gamble.
It's my turn.
I don't know if I can reach him. I don't think I can. I'm worried about what's gonna happen to Machias, but I have to risk it. Heavenly gift.
Oh no, you don't!
No! Okay, we're good.
My turn!
Alright, nothing actually happened to Machias.
I'll handle it.
I swear it feels like some of these enemies have just regained their health.
Here we go. Right. Arcus activate.
Leave it to me.
This is a stupid move, but...
Oh no, you don't!
What?
Huh?
Right. Arcus, activate.
My turn!
Not in there.
It's my turn.
Hmm.
Appreciate it.
Wait,
My
we're
turn.
broken up in terms of our links. We can't link right now for Machias.
Ooh, that's good!
Right. How
No,
about
you don't.
I can do this. Now. I'll handle it.
How much you want to bet that once he gets down to below half his health, he's gonna start using S-crafts? I feel like I want to take out his machines first.
Okay.
Crap! That's not what I wanted!
My turn.
Literally could not have happened at the worst time. Shit. That's one of the machines down, but we're screwed. He's gonna use an S-craft. I'm just... No, I have to keep everyone together because I don't know what's gonna happen. Best I can do. Strain and defense. Cold weird. I'm giving it to Fee.
Not bad.
Yep, deadly cross.
This can't be happening! Go!
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
My turn.
I refuse.
Arcus activate.
Appreciate it!
Better go.
Okay.
Sorry if I skipped the S-Craft, but I got scared without thinking through.
My turn.
I saw it happening ahead of time, but I didn't know what to do. Stop it.
Right. Ooh, tasty.
Leave it to me. Arcus.
I'll handle it.
I won't be able to hit all of these, but... It's fine.
Go.
It's my turn.
My turn.
Leave it to me.
I can do
Okay,
it.
it's just you.
Thanks. Go. Appreciate it.
Criminal edge. Don't like that. I'm not giving up. After going this far, it'd be a freaking shame if I just gave up all of a sudden. So close.
Target locked.
I'm gonna try and go for the speed. Nope.
I can do this.
I want Lisa back with the group. I'm worried
My
he's gonna
turn.
use his S-Craft again, though. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not... I'm strong. I'm holding strong. Okay, we're good.
It's my turn.
I don't like how far apart everyone was made because of that.
Leave it to me.
I'm not gonna have enough time to prep for it, though.
My turn.
Thanks.
Hard slash.
I can do this. Right.
Here we go.
Can't. Not giving up. Not over yet.
I'll handle it. Got it.
Go.
Leave it to me. Arcus, act.
It's my turn.
We need a full heal on everybody.
Go.
We'll use this turn to just get everybody up to stuff again.
Appreciate it.
My turn.
Forgot. Elisa.
Appreciate it.
Oh, it's still healed her. I didn't think we didn't.
Right.
Good, 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 good.
Right. Time bearer.
Move forward.
Go.
Lab on.
Let's go! My turn. Target lock.
Huh?
Here we go.
Self-feed. Okay, we're almost there.
Here we go. Burn to ash.
Fire!
It's my turn. Turn to.
Leave it to me.
Yes!
Perhaps I underestimated you.
Oh, that was a tough fight,
There's no time to waste.
but a fun one.
Great.
Done.
Nice.
Most impressive.
How do you like that?
Suck it.
Just paying back what we owe from the summer festival.
Now hurry up and release the miners.
The miners are being held in the area above us. They've been bound, but their lives are in no danger.
Are you telling the truth?
That does match what the other guy said.
Yeah.
Well then, with that cleared up, let's talk about you, shall we?
Yeah.
I hope you're not thinking you're just gonna walk out of here after everything you've done.
I'm afraid that's exactly what I'm thinking.
Huh? What? What are you... Huh?
Watch out! It's a feint.
What?
Damn it!
Too late.
Huh?
Shit! What is Hilbus?
Don't freak out. It's just to disorient us.
Shit! Flash grenades!
Where did he go?
Can't see. Where'd he go?
He's gone.
How could we have dropped the ball like that? We had him right there.
Did he go to rejoin the others?
That doesn't add up. It feels like he headed downward somehow, but I can't even see the bottom of that shaft, so where?
Airship.
What's that sound?
Yep. Airship. Airship.
That's the airship we saw at Corellia Fortress.
Looks like Reinford's high-speed RF-26 model.
So the Liberation Front has expensive taste in airships.
Well...
What is going on here?
It's the terrorists. Take aim and fire.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys could have arrived a little sooner.
You have no right to open fire here.
You really
Men,
think...
stop them at once.
Yes, sir.
What are you doing?
What do you think you're doing?
My, what a pathetic spectacle.
I agree.
And the Chancellor has sent his loyal lapdog to bark us up a tree too. Go on and scurry back to your master, Icy Maiden, and tell him this. Our preparations are complete. Next time we strike, he shall be the one in the crosshairs.
Oh, great. That's right. There was mention during... There was mention during the events of Crossbell that the Iron Chancellor got shot.
You failed, but at least you can say you tried.
Oh, and I beat your ass in combat, sure.
Students, the next time our paths cross, you...
What the? Sniper? What the? A sniper?
Huh?
What was that?
It couldn't be.
Oh!
Everyone hit the deck!
Okay. Who has a normal sniper?
Oh. What the hell?
What just happened? Did it self-destruct?
I can't see it. They don't seem the type for wanton self-sacrifice.
Did one of the RMP's bullets find its mark?
I don't know what caused it, but by the looks of that explosion, I'm guessing we won't find any survivors in the wreckage.
Whose sniper was that?
What is the meaning of this?
Hi.
Terrorists or not, that doesn't excuse shooting down their airship without even offering a chance to surrender.
Sorry, I'm stunned like by the fact of how stupid you are. Listen, I'm one to want to try and give people second chances, but they've had plenty of second chances at this point. So, you want to run that by me one more time?
Please, calm down. There's no evidence to suggest the explosion was caused by our gunfire.
It was a sniper shot.
In fact, given the magnitude of the blast, I suspect that some sort of explosive was planted on the airship.
I'm guessing that whoever was the sniper, they probably hit some sort of important component in the ship.
Right now, let's prioritize rescuing the miners, then begin a full investigation into exactly what happened here.
You have the nerve to suggest...
We have written permission from His Majesty the Emperor himself. Or are you telling me you intend to ignore that and hound us every step of the way?
Hey, have fun.
Ugh, don't get all full of yourself just because of one little sheet of paper. And who the hell are you meddling kids? Are you students? What business do you have on restricted property?
None of your business.
Whatever excuse you have better be nothing short of brilliant, or you're in for a world of trouble.
We heard people were in trouble.
Well, crap.
We're in the hot seat now.
Are you kidding me?
Listen, you're misunderstanding something. They're here because I asked them to accompany me.
Angelica?
And who the hell are you? Lady Angelica?
Yeah, you want to run that by her one more time?
Hey, it's Lady Angelica.
I heard she was back, but this isn't really the place you expect to meet a Marquis's daughter.
Ha! Long time no see, guys. Oh, I see a couple of faces I recognize under those fancy helmets. Maybe I should have tried the front entrance first, after all.
You want to get angry?
It would have given me an easy chance to ask some of the pressing questions I've got about this whole affair. Like, you know, why you let terrorists have the run of the place while barring entry to law enforcement officials, maybe?
Uh-oh. This isn't looking good.
Haha.
Remain calm.
No. Panic.
We were acting under the direct orders of the Marquis himself. He expressly commanded us not to let these insolent fools trespass in his territory.
Oh? Well, the Marquis must be quite the sly businessman.
Rufus?
To acquire ownership of a mine I wasn't aware we were selling.
What?
I recognize that voice.
Rufus?
Could he be?
Why are you here? Wait, no, that's Olivia. I'm an idiot.
Prince Olivert!
Nice timing.
Crow! George!
And you guys, and Vander.
Thank goodness you're all right.
Mueller.
Yeah, glad to see you guys are safe too. I heard things took a wild turn.
Yes.
You can say that again. I sure wouldn't have guessed at this outcome anyway.
Well, all's well that ends well, right? So, Prince Olivier.
So that's the last of the terrorist airships accounted for then?
All that we know of, at any rate. We'll need a more detailed examination of the wreckage to say for sure.
The question, again, who shot?
It's truly an honor to receive a visit from you, Your Highness.
That's enough out of you. We have more important matters to attend to right now.
I only have one guess as to who it could be, but it would be a very weird guess because I've never seen them use a weapon. But that being said, I wouldn't be well, no, they use a saber. I was gonna say, could it be Lecter? Maybe Lecter was keeping an eye on things. But now I think about it, Lecter kind of uses like a saber, doesn't he? Not a double saber like C does, but just like a normal like sword saber. More like a fencing sword. Similar, he uses the same kind of fighting style I think that Chloe uses. So, is it possible? I don't know.
First, I feel it necessary to emphasize that I personally stand behind these students' course of action. I trust you have no objections?
Well,
none at all, Your Highness.
Good.
Oh, Your Highness.
Olivier, my beloved.
We're saved.
Secondly, I'll be assuming command here as a representative of the Arner family, owners of this mine. And as my first directive, I demand that the Provincial Army depart at once.
Skedaddle.
The Railway Military Police will remain on the scene under my command to assist with my investigation.
Yes, Your Highness.
Yes, Your Highness.
Skedaddle.
You heard the prince. We're moving out.
Skedaddle.
After all the peril, the situation was resolved with surprising speed.
Huh.
The railway military police fulfilled their duties under the command of Prince Olivert. The remaining archaisms were disposed of, and the miners were rescued without significant injury. But the implications of what had just happened were profound, and the news was likely already beginning to spread.
Yeah.
It was obvious that the Provincial Army had given their tacit approval to the terrorists' actions, and the terrorists had destroyed all evidence that the noble faction had been dumping iron onto the black market. But even lacking concrete evidence, their guilt seemed clear.
Hmm.
And Prince Olivert declared he'd be conducting a thorough investigation with the full support of Chairman Irina.
Good. Seems like things will at least work out in the end here. Potentially. Afterwards. Pretty sky. So who's our sniper? Sharon?
This must be it.
Or wait, no, you found it. I was about to say.
No maker's trademark. No proprietary parts I could use to identify it. Not that I expected to find any. From all appearances, it seems to be a long-range anti-material sniper rifle.
I see. At least it wasn't a Reinford model.
Hmm? Claire.
That's correct. I suspect this is yet another of that workshop's products.
When you say workshop, do you mean the 13 factories?
Their handicrafts do seem to be in vogue these days, especially with the Red Constellation.
I'm going to assume you're talking about Ouroboros.
Indeed, but this is no laughing matter.
Hmm.
And while I have you here, Miss Kruger, I've been hoping for the opportunity to have a little chat with you for quite some time now.
Who are you, Sharon?
Exactly how much involvement does your employer have in all of this?
Might I ask to which of them you're referring?
Which?
Let's go with both of them.
Okay.
My apologies. It seems we didn't clear this area as thoroughly as I thought.
What the? Those strings? She brought us some kind of...
You have such splendid form, Lady Claire.
What kind of weapon did she just use? I saw like a bunch of strings.
It's an honor to see the famous Icy Maiden in action.
You're very clearly someone... Yeah, it was like puppet strings almost, is what it looked like to me.
You're
What do you
quite the sight
fight
yourself.
with?
I see now why they call you the Severing Chains.
Severing chains?
It was nothing. But to answer your earlier question, Chairman Irina has no involvement whatsoever. That said, I'm certain she'll leverage the current goings-on to her advantage as much as she's able.
And your other employer? Of whom I don't even know.
I'd expect no less.
As for the other, I expect they're simply playing around. At least for now.
What does that mean? And who's your other employer? Chapter 6. Progressive Chaos. End.
Ooh, you're moving up in the world.
A1.
I've got a little
Emblem.
reward here for you. Drinks are on me someday. Perfect.
S
You
rank.
guys are the best.
Level 5. We are now entering the final chapter, I think.
In the following weeks, it was hard to tell how much the Empire's situation was shifting, but one thing was certain. Changes were happening.
Oh dear. Why are we
With the
here?
death of their ringleaders, the Imperial Liberation Front's campaign of terror was finally over.
Are we sure about
And in
that?
recognition of our actions in Ruhr and at Corellia Fortress, all of us in Class 7 were invited to Valflame Palace. There, we were granted the honor of an audience with His Majesty the Emperor, Eugene III, along with Empress Priscilla, the mother of Princess Alphen and Crown Prince Cedric. But no sooner had we been thanked than we came face to face with the leaders of the factions that divided the nation. The heads of the 4 great houses who rule their vast provinces with absolute authority, and the Chancellor and his close ally Governor Regnitz, who brought reforms to Heimdall and expanded the railways. Both sides were quick to offer us words of praise, but just as quickly turned to criticize each other's role in the crisis. Eventually, His Majesty was forced to step in and rebuke both sides, clearly disgusted by their behavior.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
As it stood, the terrorists' defeat made it difficult for their supposed supporters in the noble faction to act openly. While Crossbell's push for independence was causing enough of a stir over there to keep the reformists busy. With both sides tied up, it looked like the Empire was in for a long overdue respite from its perpetual conflict. We'd finally gotten all the details for our concert performance worked out, and Elliot announced that we'd be doing 2 songs, a duet between Machias and Eustace, and a solo by Emma.
Wait. That's great. A duet between Machias and Eustace. That sounds like the funniest thing I've ever heard of.
To no one's surprise, all 3 of them were quick to raise objections.
Nope. You're getting stuck with this.
After Crow and Elliot explained their choices and how their master plan would win over the audience,
You're stuck with this.
the rest of the class was totally on board, leaving our new vocalists to resign themselves to the inevitable.
Like, disregarding Emma, I mean.
Unfortunately, with the good times came some sad news as well.
Hmm?
It turned out that Marquis Ragnar was furious at Angelica for her part in what we did at the mine. And as a result, she was forced to leave the academy.
No!
Contrary to the official statement, her withdrawal was to be permanent. Before she
Aw.
left, she asked me if I'd look after the orbital bike for her.
Aw.
At first, I didn't want to. It felt like I'd be accepting that she'd be gone. But after thinking it over, I finally agreed. With so much going on, we decided to take Prince Olivert up on his proposal of a brief vacation north in Ymir. It proved to be quite an eventful trip, and it really drove home just how much we'd come to mean to each other. I'd tell you all about it, but we'd be here for hours. Maybe another time.
It's interesting that we're not going through all this.
Anyway,
Vessel prep, day 1. What's going on?
Could I have your attention, please?
It is depressing that Angelica's gone.
It's another great day. Perfect weather to start bringing all your great festival ideas to life. Some of you have been preparing since last month, and some even longer. I know you're all itching to get started. So without further ado, I hereby declare the first day of festival preparation begun. Time to start setting up. We have today and tomorrow, but try not to leave any work until tomorrow night unless you really have to. All right, everyone, let's do this, and stay safe out there.
Yay! I wonder what's gonna happen that this makes it the final chapter, because evidently, I don't know if C was the final boss. I don't think so. I would have to assume that there's gonna be something that happens in the old schoolhouse then. Because that's the only place I could think of that would be the final boss area. It's sad that Angelica actually is gone, though. Really is sad. Hmm. Hi. Why are us three up here?
I want to thank you all for all the effort you put in over these last 2 weeks, everyone.
Well, things are at least really coming together now.
It's been an exhausting 2 weeks, though. You said it. I didn't think I realized just how much work this would involve. Elliot's a merciless taskmaster when it comes to music.
It's like he unleashes the beast within.
Oh god, he becomes like his father, but in music.
Sorry, I just really want this performance to be the best it can be.
It's just like he becomes a completely different person. He becomes how his father acts in the military, but for music.
Rean, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry, Elliot. Don't worry about it.
Given the short time we've had to prepare, I shudder to think what our band would sound like without your guidance.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll sound great.
Well, the songs are coming together quite nicely, I admit. We aren't seriously going to do that, are we?
Come on, give it up already.
Unless I think will be cute, but it's Eustace and Machias that makes me laugh.
Emma's song is really sounding great. Agreed. I'm sure it'll be quite the sight on stage once you're in your outfit. The boys will be all under your spell. Guys, that's not the kind of pressure I need right now.
I have to say, I'm pleasantly surprised by Machias and Eustace. Who knew they'd work so perfectly together? Don't say that.
I think at the outside doubt they had it in them to actually cooperate.
Yep, now look at them, crooning together in perfect harmony.
But that's the worst part! Speak for yourself. I've never felt so humiliated in my life.
Sounds like you're all having such a gosh darn good time. I almost hate to interrupt.
Sarah? Hello!
Just want to let you know that the principal's giving you permission to use the old schoolhouse. You're all free to use it for rehearsal or whatever you would need all the way through the end of tomorrow. Really?
Yeah, that's a weight off our shoulders.
There's only so much of our performance that we can practice in the music room's limited space. Yeah, and Class 1's been hogging up the auditorium all to themselves. But considering they're performing an opera I'm not sure where else they could practice.
The first floor of the old schoolhouse should make for a fine makeshift auditorium, as far as our practice needs go. Seeing out that stage area, what more could we ask for? Sounds like a great solution to me.
Though every time I step through those doors, I'm always reminded of our first day of school. The first of many deceptions by a certain instructor. Hi there.
I'm afraid the statute of limitations has expired on that one.
You know, a little bird told me two people who might be in this room right now had a rather intimate experience that day.
Crow, I'm going to slit your throat. Stop it. Going to kill you, Crow.
Oh, tell me. Well,
I'm going to kill you all.
It's nothing worth mentioning.
How did he find out about that anyway?
Well, shall we go our separate ways for today then?
Yeah, our costume should be coming in this evening. So I think we're fine spending today helping with the setup and decorations.
Might as well pitch in while we can. I'm guessing tomorrow's schedule just has rehearsal written in every blank.
True, it only seems right to spend today helping out our club members. Guess we oughta.
We plan on helping Toa with any last-minute student council stuff, Rean.
Yeah, student council's been totally swamped these last few days, so I figured I'd lend them a hand. I was thinking of looking into the old schoolhouse while I was making out the rounds too. That'd be helpful. Even though we'll just be using the first floor, we should make sure that nothing has shifted around in there.
If you're gonna make a suite of the place, just ring me on my Arcus. I'd be happy to tag along.
Okay, thanks.
Sounds like you got a lot on your plates. All I can say is, good luck. I'll probably be patrolling the campus, so just let me know if anything happens.
I'll give you guys a call when the costume come in. I really want us to at least try these on today to make sure they all fit.
If you wouldn't mind taking care of this stuff for me, I'd really appreciate it.
No problem. Just glad to help. Mail mix-up. Our class received a package that clearly wasn't meant for us. We want to get to whichever class ordered it, but we're too swamped with our preparations to ask around. Could someone please deliver this for us? We'll be outside Class 2's second-year classroom preparing for the festival. Please come see us if you can help. Bridget. We're doing a special feature here at Radio Trista on the Academy Festival, but we're running a little short in comments. Anyone want to collect the ones we need from me? For more specifics, come see me in the Radio Trista building. Michael, director at Radio Trista. Slip their minds. A number of students have yet to collect their permission slips to serve food and drinks at the festival. Given that it's imperative that everyone doing so has a slip, I need them delivered today. For more details, speak to me in the infirmary. Huh, figured they'd all probably be related to the festival in some way. Shops and Trista do seem pretty keen on helping out, though. That's nice of them.
Yeah, they do every year. The radio station is even doing a little something for us, too.
Alright, I'll see what I can do to keep the ball rolling in town, then.
Great, that'd be a big help. Oh, but remember not to neglect your concert practice, okay? Crow's been telling me about it. It sounds like you guys are really pulling out all the stops.
That's the idea, yeah, but we haven't started group rehearsals yet. Most of us have family coming in to watch, though, so for better or worse, we're gonna have to give it all we got. By the way, do you think Angelica will be able to make it?
Well...
Sorry, I guess it's not looking too hopeful, huh?
I just don't know. I've tried calling the Marquise household, but they won't even let me talk to her. But still, this is Angie. I'm sure there's nothing to worry about. Don't worry, Angie would never break a promise. Besides, you guys are all here. Crow's here, George's here. I'm sure she'll be here too. That's why we need to make this festival a big success. I want Angie to forget the bad times for a little while and have fun. And I know your concert will be part of that too.
When you put it like that, I want to do whatever I can to make it a good time for her. Besides, as your follow-up act, we'd look bad if we weren't cheering just as loud for if they weren't cheering just as loud for us.
I can't wait to see what you guys have in store. Toa! Sorry about him, but it looks like some of the materials we ordered are going to get here late.
If we don't do something, it's going to throw a hitch in our preparations.
Okay, I'll take another look at the schedule and see if we can rearrange things a bit. Sorry, Reem, but it looks like duty calls. Good luck preparing for your concert.
Thanks. Well, no sense in just standing around here. We got a lot to do and less time than I'd like to do it. Our outfits are going to show up this evening, too. I'll have to try and get as much as I can finished before then. Okay, let's get going. So there are a couple things we can do, apparently. So, first off, there's apparently, I should first go to the general store. If I go to the general store, I should buy, specifically the guide says to buy 10 coarse rock salts. I know I already have plenty, but just to be safe. Next up, I don't know if I can actually get this, but I'm going to try anyways. Go to Principal Van Dyke. Excuse you.
Imagine the recent crisis that had a significant effect on the outcome. Indeed. Regardless, an overwhelming majority voted in favor. I suspect we shall see significant developments very shortly. In the meantime, I plan on returning to Garrelia Fortress. Understood. I wish you the best of luck.
So apparently, I guess I've missed out on certain things, but apparently he can give you if you've gotten medals from other instructors, he apparently gives you a choice between 2 different master quartz. But I can't get either because apparently I missed them. Oh well. Not like I was going to probably use it anyways. Next up. Sorry, I'm looking at the guide. Next up, find Colette in the Not you.
Green, you're some of the cutest accessory I've ever seen. I didn't know... Oh, we were into the same stuff. I want to collect some full accessory sets, but I never stayed focused long enough to complete a whole one. I guess it wouldn't hurt to ask, if you collect any accessory sets, could I have them by any chance?
What should I do? So, apparently, we can get... So, there are these. So, let's see here. So, if we give her... So, all of these, I think, give you the same thing. And we've bought them for a reason, so... Let's do it. Let me just make sure there's nothing else mentioned in here. We're gonna give her all of them. How about this one? Fish badge. Sparkling stone. What is it?
Free rock. I found while I was at this weird shop when I was vacationing in the east with my family. Just looking at it gives me a sense of inner peace, like I have some kind of special power or something. Hope you like it.
Zemurian Ore Shard. If you know, the Zemurian Ore Shards are what give you the ultimate weapons throughout the games. At least they have so far, and I assume it's the same here. Here's all the sets. Apparently, if you're in New Game Plus, you can also apparently trade in 75 U material to get one of those Zemurian ores as well. So, yeah. Next up, we're gonna go out front, or over here. First off, I want to try well, actually, yeah, let's start with fishing. Oh, what? You're looking awfully serious.
Every time, Reen. I saw a shot in the water that couldn't belong to anything other than Trust's Guardian.
Trust's Guardian? I have no idea what that is.
Oh, it's a tricky one. A fish so elusive few people have ever even seen it. The shell was the first glimpse I've seen of it. That was enough to tell me he'll be a powerful opponent. Reen, the fact that you showed up right after I saw it is definitely a sign. How about we have a competition so you can catch first?
Sure.
Just be interesting. Oh yeah, apparently won't even give you time of day if it doesn't find you worthy. With all the fish you've caught by now, that shouldn't be a problem. I don't know about you, but I'm gonna start fishing for the garden right away. You might want to do the same.
Alright. I assume the guide would tell me about this, but I'm doing it out of order. But I assume order doesn't really matter. We have infinite fishing chances here.
Wow, this is a big
Giant swordtail. Denon gem. Did it? I caught the Guardian. That was easy as could be.
Amazing! So this is Trist's Guardian. It looks kind of like a swordtail, but also kind of different. Man, who thought Trist would be home to such a powerful fish?
It's a tough opponent for sure.
You caught it, Reen, and even outdid me in the process. Well done. Now you pulled this off, you truly earned the right to bear this title. You are now officially a Red Angler, the Imperial Fishing Club's loftiest title.
I still have no idea what these tiles are for, but there's no way I could have done this without your help, Kenneth. I never would have built the skills to catch a Guardian if you hadn't given me that fishing rod back then. And there's that constant support you've given me since. Can't thank you enough.
Humble as ever. Alright, almost forgot. Here's your reward for becoming a Red Angler. You've earned it.
Vermilion. Is this really too much?
Believe me, when I said you deserved it, I meant it. Besides, it was cool of you to join in my challenge when you're so busy. Now that we're done though, let's focus on making the Academy Festival as fun as possible.
Right. Vermilion? Fire Elemental Master Quartz increases physical damage relative to how high HP is. It gives no arts though. Curious though. Curious. Not sure I'd use it though. I'm okay. Although, do you have anything new that I have a different title? You do. Orochi. Randomly increases physical damage. Thanks. No arts. Again. Next up, go by book. Imperial Chronicle issue 10. The Imperial Liberation Front meets its end. Book that applies Blade's philosophies to light. Let's first use this. Crow! And then let's take a look at Let's look. The Imperial Liberation Front defeated. The Liberation Front's several-month-long reign of terror is finally over. But just how did the group come to be defeated once and for all? We sent a team of reporters to the Sashan Iron Mine in Norcia province where the group met its end to investigate. From occupation to release, continuing a string of unforgivable acts of terrorism, the Imperial Liberation Front successfully seized control of the backbone of the airborne economy, the Sashan Iron Mine. A jet-black airship appeared out of nowhere. We just didn't know what to do. After the terrorists made a statement announcing their crime, the Norcia Provincial Army rushed to the scene and cordoned it off, prompting the beginning of a lengthy stalemate. It was 4 hours before any further developments occur, when, after sending in a separate unit to ensure the safety of the hostages, the railway military police forced their way into the mine. Furthermore, Prince Oliver rushed to the scene aboard the Courageous, the Imperial family's cruiser, and restored calm to the area. The railway military police worked quickly and skillfully, noted an army source on the scene. Terrorists end. The ringleaders of the terrorist group attempted to escape on their airship, but it appears that there were explosives on board, which was mistakenly activated during their retreat. The body of their leader, whose identity was previously unknown, was successfully recovered, and the Army's intelligence division is currently working to ascertain his or her identity. Military Academy students assist in operations. So wait a minute, they actually found C's body. That's interesting. So who's C then? I'm a bit concerned about that. That seems scary. Military Academy students assist in operation. Reports suggest that students of Thor's Military Academy, who were coincidentally at the scene, assisted in the resolution of the incident. His Majesty the Emperor is said to have extended his gratitude to them for their contribution. The students were at the area conducting a field study, so they were able to act quickly, as said an Academy spokesman. It seems clear that these students have a very promising future ahead of them, and I hope they will continue to strive for excellence. Terrorist attack in Crossbell. The resolution of a recent chain of terrorist attacks here in Erebria may have just been brought to a close, but Crossbell to the east has recently fallen victim to yet another large-scale terrorist attack. The attack is believed to have been the work of a Jaeger Corps, and reports suggest that the damage was significant, with fires as far as the eye can see, and the complete destruction of the IBC corporate headquarters. The situation in the city remains chaotic, but hopefully further reports will shed light on the situation. Interesting. That means we know exactly where that puts that then. That puts that at the events of Azure, where a bunch of big things happened. Ilya was impaled by Shirley using the chandelier to drop it on them. Then Wald was destroying all the area of the downtown district. Sigmund exploded the IBC building, and the complete destruction of Heiyu's building as well. So that's when this is. Okay. It has only been a month since Crossbell was last attacked by terrorists. Surely this suggests the country's government is performing inadequately, such as suggested an army source well acquainted with the situation. Furthermore, the Crossbell state has continued to refuse the Imperial Army's offers of assistance, and has been receiving criticism from financial circles who are seeking a quick resolution to the situation. Thor's Military Academy Festival. It is almost time for the annual festival at Thor's Military Academy, situated in the town of Trista on the outskirts of Heimdall. The Academy's festival is well known for its scale and quality, and is enjoyed by countless visitors every year. To further highlight the excellence of the student body, the Academy has also recently gained attention for the involvement of some of its pupils in bringing an end to the recent terrorist attacks. Why not take this opportunity to visit and see what Thor's Academy has to offer? The festival will be held on the 23rd and 24th of this month. Alright. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end it here for today. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and hope to see you all later. Peace. I want to end.